Right guys, welcome to Belgium, and yes, Callum Ilott will be taking part in his first Grand Prix. Since you were last with us, we've had one change to the car. We've got a new front wing which has gone onto George's car, but from practice they were 3rd and 4th, and Ilott beat Russell. We've managed to get some decent setups, so fingers crossed both cars can qualify quite high up for the Grand Prix, and we are going to send out Russell. I'm going to make you wait to see how good Ilott is. Fingers crossed he is good, because I could look like a right plum here if he turns out to be bad and basically just another Latifi. Latifi's one of those where you'll turn around and you'll say, oh yeah mate, you got you some second places and victories. Yeah, he did well at times, but it's when he wasn't doing well. When Russell doesn't do well, he'll still pick up like a point here or there. Just Latifi wasn't doing that. He was horrendous. Is it not time yet? The rain has come. I did not even look at the weather, which was poor on my part. So we're not going to bother sending him out. And yeah, when it comes to Russell here, just get round, get a time in. It won't be the fastest time because of the rain, but it'll be a lap time that'll, fingers crossed. No, look at him, he's so slow. It's not even going to be worth having this lap time, I don't think. No, he's being caught up left, right and centre. He will set the fastest lap time, don't get me wrong, but it's just not a lap time worth having. We'll wait till the rain has gone then to send them out. It'll be the likes of Sonoda, Vettel and Ocon that will go faster. Although they are mainly green and not... There's a purple from Vettel. Because they will struggle actually as well, come to think of it. There you go. There you go. They'll struggle, come to think of it. No, they're not. We're 4 seconds slower. The rain will disappear, and as soon as it has, we've then got some time to get these cars out and set a proper lap time, if you will. There we go. It is probably now the time, and Ilott will go first this time because Russell does technically have a lap. So Callum Ilott, what can he do? Can he prove that I've made the right call by qualifying higher than Latifi's general 11th, 12th, 13thness of him? He's got pretty much the same car Latifi had. There we go. And now we will send out George to put in his lap time as well. And we'll see around about where Callum Ilott is. So we just look to get Russell's needle in that green, and we'll see exactly how quick Ilott's going. And Gasly will be a very good indicator. He's only green at the moment, Ilott, and he's gone 3rd fastest. We'll see whether that's actually worth anything. Russell now, looking to put a lap time in. He's green. He's just short of Gasly's time at the moment. Or is he just short of Hamilton's time? It's probably Hamilton's time he's actually only just short of. He's up. He's up in Sector 2. George Russell coming through now. What can he do? It's not quick enough. It's 6th at the moment, and Callum Ilott 13th. It's not showing me to have made the right decision at the moment. Now, McLaughlin, a lot of you are wondering who that is. He's coming to Ferrari for Sainz. Now, I believe Sainz is still actually at Ferrari. I'll double check that. I think it might be an injury. I could be wrong. I think it might be an injury. We'll now have to decide on our strategy heading into this Grand Prix. Callum Ilott, fingers crossed he can perform better in the race, because that was a little disappointing to say the least. We're not picking any of that yet. Check. There's no rain that I can see at the moment. So in terms of car setup, we then have to decide. There's 27 laps for this race, which makes a one-stop very plausible. In fact, it makes a soft to me, super soft to soft, very plausible. And that's what we're doing. We're doing that with both cars because yeah, why not? Super soft to soft. It's more than plausible. We're just going to go with the neutral off the line. And this is the grid for the Belgian Grand Prix. It's Lewis Hamilton on pole. Max Verstappen starts second. Vettel is third alongside Valtteri Bottas in fourth. Scott McLaughlin in fifth is alongside George Russell, who's in sixth. Daniel Ricciardo is seventh and Pierre Gasly is eighth. Sergio Perez will start ninth and Lando Norris starts 10th. In 11th place is Nico Hulkenberg with Fernando Alonso in 12th. Callum Ilott starts 13th alongside Guan Yu Zhou in 14th. Kimi Raikkonen is 15th and Charles Leclerc is 16th. 17th goes to Yuki Tsunoda and 18th is Antonio Giovinazzi. Esteban Ocon starts 19th and Felipe Drugovich backs up the field in 20th place. Oh, important start to this race now. Russell in 6th, Ilott in 13th. Russell flies off the line. Ilott's having to do a bit of defending. He's actually gained a couple of places. Russell still in 6th. He's battling away. What can he do? He's up into 3rd. What a move. George Russell flew off the line. He's now coming up behind Vettel. He's going to have to look to try and get past him, can he? George, he's flying. Oh, he's had to back off a little bit. McLaughlin's right behind him and McLaughlin goes down the inside, but George holds it and it's so tight. Bottas looking to get past now. Ilott is in 12th. Russell's gone all the way up to 3rd, but that Mercedes, yeah. As soon as we hit the straight line, he was always going to struggle. As we come around now, he'll use his ERS to try and defend from McLaughlin. Ilott will use his ERS to try and hopefully improve. He had dropped to 13th. He's regained that 12th position. And that battle between Russell and McLaughlin is ongoing. And the Ferrari holds on for now. In fact, the Ferrari's battling away with the Mercedes now. And now Russell's up behind McLaughlin. Can he look to get past? Hamilton's looking like he's going to fly away at the front. Ilott sitting in 12th. And now George Russell is going to have to try and settle into this 5th place. But Max Verstappen's in a fast Red Bull behind him. So it's not as simple as just sitting there. Here he is. He's got ERS and Verstappen will look to get past. And Russell is going to be down the inside here. Yeah, good move from Max. Very good move indeed. And now we sit and we wait. And Callum Ilott is running in 13th place. Bear in mind this is his first Grand Prix. Let's just bear that in mind right now. So he's managed to stay where he started, and theoretically you could say the same about George. George has essentially just stayed where he started. He's now got right back up to the back of that McLaughlin. Can he look to make a move maybe? I don't know. No, the Ferrari and the Red Bull battling away. He's actually opened the door for Russell down the inside, and he's made it stick. And around the outside maybe? No. 5th place though, and now, oh, McLaughlin's going to go. Yeah, McLaughlin's going to go. There's no catching him there. And Callum Ilott comfortably running in 13th at the moment. But there we are, like Gasly. He's right behind George now, and that is a worry. That is a worry. He's right there waiting to pounce on any mistake George may make. And we want to beat AlphaTauri. We really want to beat AlphaTauri in terms of points. Tsunoda's running in last place. Ilott is Got past Ricciardo. He's up into 12th. That's well done from Callum Ilott. That's very well done. And George is continuing to just run in 6th place at the moment. He seems content to be doing that. And Ricciardo should get past Ilott here, and he does, using that ERS. And Russell's got right back up to the back of those cars in front. It's just backing him into Gasly's going to try and go around the outside of Max, and he couldn't quite make it stick. We'll up it now, and then Gasly's going to use ERS to get past, and Gasly's up into 6th place. George running in now 7th. We've just got to keep using our ERS to stick to the back of these guys. And he's right up behind that AlphaTauri now. And Callum Ilott will try and use that. He is past Ricciardo. He's used it well. And now George is starting to lose his way a little bit. We need those cars in front to start battling again. Really need them to start battling. In fact, I'm looking at how quickly our tyres are going. We're going to have to go a different way with Ilott, I think. So with Ilott, we're going to go for what I'm going to call, it's still a one stop, but it'll be to hards for Ilott. So he'll go to hards. Well, mediums, sorry. So he'll go on to mediums. He'll go to them now. We'll get him to utilise his ERS, which he's going to use now. And then George will stay out for another lap. And he is up behind Verstappen at the moment, as the front runners show no signs of pitting. They aren't showing any signs of show weakness now. Is it within range? It is within range. It is within range, but we're going to go another lap. We're going to go another lap before we pit. We're going to go on to neutral, and we're going to go a couple more laps without pitting. Well, probably one more lap without pitting. But the idea being we'll be on soft tyres, and Perez is using ERS, but we've used ERS ourselves there to defend, and now we will go on to soft tyres and look to defend. We'll be on the quicker tyre coming into the Grand Prix, and that then just opens things up a little bit for George Russell. As he's battling away, he's actually going to get past the Ferrari. Brilliantly done. He can now go on to conserve, because he'll have to conserve his tyres to the end. But brilliantly done from George there. Absolutely brilliant. Now this battle. The battle out of the pits. And George will use ERS, will he? McLaughlin's managed to leapfrog him in the pits. Come on, run the outside, George. Make it stick. And he has. What a move. What a move from George Russell. He's the only one who's gone to softs apart from Hamilton. Ilott is in 17th place. Everyone else will be going to the end, so Ilott might not be the first race in Formula 1 he was hoping for. But George Russell in 13th. There are cars who haven't pit yet, actually. We've got to see them pit. And on these softs, well, we should actually be pulling away, but at the moment, we're certainly not. Are they trying to be racy? Are they using their medium tyres to be a bit more racy? That's also a plausible tactic that the Ferrari and, well, anyone else could do. So in front of Russell, there is Pierre Gasly on some medium tyres. He's now got right into the back of Verstappen. And we'll utilise our ERS to try and stay ahead of McLaughlin there. And when it comes now to Ilott, who we're going to have to put onto conserve to try and get him to the end. We're pushing. doing what we can here. Alonso is behind us, and Pierre Gasly is utilising his tyres. So now we're going to utilise our quicker tyres a little bit. We're going to go on to neutral in the idea that we should then pull away from these cars on the medium tyre and look to reel in that AlphaTauri. That's what we want to do. We want to reel in the AlphaTauri. With 11 laps to go, we may be struggling to do that. We're not really getting the pace from the tyres I was actually hoping for at the moment. And Tsunoda now pits. That should let people like Ilott through as well, and it has. And Ilott is now up 14th. 10 laps to go. We could probably put him on neutral again now. And George will do what he can. He wants to get up to this AlphaTauri and battle with this AlphaTauri. It's not always as easy as that, but that's what he wants to do. And Callum Ilott is into 12th place. And now we are right up behind that AlphaTauri. Should I pit boss? The virtual safety is active. How long is it active for? 64 seconds. I'm going to ignore. You're going into the end anyway. I think pitting again is pretty goddamn pointless. So I'm just going to slow it down so I can actually get this spot on with George. There we go. We got it spot on there. We got it spot on. Oh, someone's gone wide! The Ferrari's gone wide! The Ferrari went really, really wide there. Now then, George. The issue we've got is I'm going to have to start looking at the tyres soon. For George, I'm going to have to. Through that section is not the section you want to be using your ERS realistically. George now looking to attack the AlphaTauri. He's through. George Russell. Oh, no, he's been backed up by the Aston Martin blocked him off. He was through. We'd made the move. It was stuck and he's going to go around the inside. George into 6th. Oh, Gasly's battling back. This is a battle and a half and Gasly gets it and it is stuck. And now that is a shame. We're going to have to go on to conserve, I think, for these last 5 laps. We're right carrying up behind them though. But we are going to have to go on to conserve, so any chance of a move is minimal. But he is past Gasly there. But Gasly will look to fight back now. Pierre Gasly using his ERS, but we forced him wide. And his ERS hasn't helped him in the end. And we're battling now. We are full on battling and Gasly's got the inside line, but we've held him off. We are full on battling with him. We've just got to try and pull away a little bit now, if possible. I don't know if it is possible, but George is back up to 6th. And right now that means we're pulling away from the AlphaTauri, which is what we want to do. We want to pull away from them. Gasly's tyres are actually worse than ours. Ilott is in 12th place. He's got past Ricciardo. Ricciardo's looking to battle back though. All we need is another couple of cars to maybe think, we probably need to pit. And Ilott could be in the chance for points here. Gasly surely could be one of those cars who might need to pit again. His tyres are going. They're going quick. And there is. It's Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg is pitting again. Hulkenberg pitting again. It's fine. We'll keep going with your damaged front wing, George, for now. Oh. This is this is going to be a tight end to this race. Gasly's tyres have every reason to go off the wall. Will they go off the wall? Perez in front, his tyres. Are we going to conserve our tyres enough to maybe have an attack on him? Because his tyres look like they're going off the wall a little bit. And all of a sudden, if the cars do want to pit, Ilott is in a position to pounce. Put him on neutral. I'm not putting you on neutral. We're going to keep going with you as you are. No one else is pitting. This is the final lap. Callum Ilott, he's into 10th. Callum Ilott is into 10th place. But he's got Charles Leclerc. But, oh no, he's got Norris behind him now. Oh, I don't know. I know Russell's picked up a 5th place. Callum Ilott gets 10th on his first ever Grand Prix. Callum Ilott finishes 10th. Come on. Oh, yes. What a last few laps. What a last few laps that was. George Russell going to the softs worked. It got us past McLaughlin. It got us past Gasly. And in the end, Ilott, 18 laps on mediums, proved to be the right call as he picks up 10th place and a valuable point. So not only do we pick up a point from him, we also had that point advantage, that 2-point advantage over Gasly anyway from George. So it's actually a 3-point gain on AlphaTauri. There you are. We're nice and comfortably ahead of them. 48 points ahead. Red Bull now lead the championship. 6 points ahead of Mercedes. That's going to be a battle to keep an eye on. Oh, that was dramatic. That was incredible. Really fun race to be a part of. Really fun race to be a part of. George Russell did well. Callum Ilott did well. It's really good. As it all comes through, we get 2.6 million to add to us, to our bank. Russell still running in 3rd. He's having an incredible season in this Williams. Ilott picking up his first point. And I'm sure somewhere along the lines we will see Nicholas Latifi. There he is. He's in 9th at the moment as a free agent. Can Ilott beat him before the end of the season? That will be interesting to see. Probably not, because there is a race victory in there for Latifi. As we save up, it is Germany next. I will see you there. Oh, this is good. This is very good. We've got a car that can battle. And now I've just got to give Ilott a car that can battle. And I think I've got a fantastic team. If you've enjoyed that Grand Prix, if you've enjoyed Ilott picking up points on his first Grand Prix, then give us a like, give us a subscribe, and I'll catch you guys later.